Alright, so here we are at HostGator, guys. We're going to get you a domain name and web hosting. Let's get it out of the way, and then we're going to set up WordPress, which is going to be super fun. I love HostGator because they have all these different sorts of web hosting types. They usually are the first to come out with them. The site looks really good. You know, they have all that going for them. But above everything, what it really comes down to is things at HostGator just work. They make it really easy. There's only a few buttons you need to press to get to WordPress and set up WordPress. And I hope once you get on the inside with me, you'll see that too. I know you will. And of course, the prices ain't bad either. So to get your own domain and hosting, all you need to do is just click web hosting. All right, now on this page, you have the three buckets. We have a hatchling plan, a baby plan, and a business plan. These are the cheapest ways to set up WordPress. And now we're gonna make sure that we get the cheapest one out of these three. So hatchling plan, as you can see, is the cheapest based on the price here. Difference between the hatchling and the baby is only really that hatchling plan lets you run one website or one domain, and baby plan lets you run unlimited domains. My first plan was a hatchling, then I upgraded later on to baby plan. You can do that at any time through the live chat feature in the upper right. They'll just help you do whatever you want. Business is too much for now unless you're on a corporate budget. Some people used to like it because you got the free SSL certificate. That's this little padlock icon in the upper left saying connection is secure. Really good for processing credit card payments to you over the website. But now HostGator made sure that all their plans come with that. So we really don't need to go too far here. And hatchling plan is going to be enough today. These other details like one-click installs, that just means you can install WordPress, Drupal, Magento, a bunch of other things with one click if you want to, which we of course do. Unmetered bandwidth, that just means that you get a lot of disk space and bandwidth, and basically you're going to be able to handle a lot of traffic. And then free SSL certificate is that padlock. Cool. So if you want to learn more, just click technical specs. But right now, we want to move forward and install WordPress. But before you click buy now, I know you're really excited to because it looks really good, that big yellow button. I want to get you an even better price because although these prices are low, we can do it one better, and you deserve to get a better discount because you're going through a tutorial on YouTube here. You know, I want to say thanks and give back to you guys with a better discount. So all you have to do to get the better discount is come up to the top, and where it says web hosting, you're going to delete that part, keep that slash though, and then just write in my name after the slash, which is just Greg, and then hit enter. And right away, you'll be taken to this secret little landing page here, and you can see the prices went from $275 down to $264 for the cheapest option. So pretty cool, exact same hosting plan. This is just my discount page that I'm offering for you guys. So now we can do it together. Let's click buy now, and then on the next screen, we'll just fill out a few order details and get you going. Okay, so you're now on the HostGator order form, and I'll walk you through steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're already pretty easy, but I just want to make them super easy because I had a few questions when I started, and I'll take care of all of those for you right now. Or just drop one in the comments, and I'll get back to you the same day. So first step is to enter a new domain name, or maybe you already own a domain name from GoDaddy or something, which you could write in right here. So if you do already own a domain name, drop it in right here and then proceed and just fill this out and get the hosting. After you get the hosting, I'll show you how to connect the domain name to the hosting, which is a step we always cover no matter what. So that's how that part works. But in our case, I want to get us a new domain name and start completely anew. And the domain name I have today is just we can do anything today. All right, because we're doing it together. Today's a new day, and I want you to feel like there's unlimited possibilities because there really are. It's your day. Okay, cool. So it's going to ask us if we want the .com or the other ones. I'm just going to choose the .com today to keep ourselves under budget. But if you want, they have all these other cool extensions, and they're always coming out with new ones. So really cool. And even though the .com is the most recognizable and the most profitable, if you sell your site someday, the other ones will still work well for ranking in Google and all that jazz. Okay, so here we are coming down to step 2, choose a hosting plan. First, just make sure your package type is hatchling plan. And next we have the billing cycle, which is basically just how long you're going to register hosting for as of today. So if we open it up, we can see that you could get hosting for 12 months, 24 months, or even 36 months if you know you're going to need your website or your blog for a long time and have time to work on it. You know, that gives you time to make it profitable, and it gives you the best value. I think my first hosting order was for 12 months, kind of a happy medium. But today, just so I can show you how to make the cheapest website possible, I'm just going to go with 1 month. Okay, we just need a username here, so I'm just gonna go with my usual, and then security pin can be really any 4 numbers. Just make sure you remember it. All right, we're moving down to step 3, enter your billing info. So just do this like you would for any purchase online, like at Apple, eBay, Amazon, wherever you like shopping. And it's all 100% secure at HostGator. Okay, and you can pay by credit card or PayPal if that helps you. I just like paying by credit card so I get those points. Now we are moving down to step 4, and we're just going to uncheck additional services. You can always add these later on. All these HostGator services are premium, high quality services, but I just want to make sure that you get the cheapest website today and can save your money to use it on, whatever else you like buying, like, maybe a bowl of salad or coffee. Okay, so now we've moved down to step 5. We're making great progress here, and this is the most important part of the billing process because you need to make sure you have a valid coupon entered. HostGator might offer you a default coupon like shared or something like that. That's really nice of them because they want to make sure you get a deal on the hosting prices. But what I have for you today is a better coupon, and that's big bonus. It's not case sensitive. You can just enter in BIGBONUS and hit the validate button. And then it'll say validated in green for you, which means it works. And you'll see the discounted prices, which are a domain name for $5.99 instead of $15, which is ridiculous, and hosting at 50% off or up to 62% off if you register it for 36 months, which is awesome. Especially these days when everything is getting so expensive and there's not a ton of deals available right now at HostGator, but I've convinced them to keep this deal active for us so that you can actually make a website for a reasonable price. So I'm just happy we have this deal and can take advantage of it if you're ready to make a website now. Okay, and the price should actually be lower than 26, so I'm gonna get you a couple more discounts. Scroll up with me, and if it shows the under your domain name, you might just want to click it, open it, and we actually had domain privacy protection added, so we're gonna have to click to our .com again, and then we're gonna uncheck the add domain privacy. And now when we come down, we'll see that all we have to pay for is just the domain name price, $5.99, the hosting, $5.47. Together, those two combine and make $11.46. Super cool. You might see like a few cents of estimated tax right here just because internet laws change over time and HostGator always has to keep up with them. But in our case, no tax, so awesome. Not giving any money to the government. Okay, so just to recap, you get 24/7, 365 phone, live, email, chat support for free, instant account activation for free, money back guarantee 45 days, domain registration, and we get the hatchling plan for 1 month. Cool. So now that we've reviewed our order details, I'm ready to check out, and if you are too, let's just check this box at the bottom. And before we hit checkout now together, I just have to say my affiliate disclaimer, which is that coupon above, big bonus, as well as the link that has the /Greg on it, are my coupon and my link, which you probably could have figured out already. But I have to let you know if you use those and sign up to HostGator, then I may receive a small commission from HostGator, which comes at no cost to you. That's just how I make a living on YouTube. It's not much, but I really appreciate it from you. And again, it doesn't cost you anything extra. It's just something that HostGator rewards me for like a few months from now. And you can try that process too someday if you want. If you love HostGator as much as I do, believe me, I could recommend any one of hundreds of web hosts and they would all try to win me over. But I love HostGator and we love HostGator. And I hope you'll feel the love too. And that's a picture of me with Snappy, the HostGator mascot, to show you the love. All right, so of course your numbers might look different. Please drop me any questions in the comments below. No question goes unanswered. Now we're going to move forward, and in the next step, we can install WordPress. So let's click Checkout Now together. Let's do it. All right, quick verification here. Great job. Welcome officially to your HostGator control panel. And as you can see, HostGator is already ready to build your website. You'll also get these emails from HostGator, and if you get logged out of HostGator, you can open your account info and click on this link at the top to log back in. You can also use the first name server and second name server to connect your domain name to your hosting. And I'll leave you a video on how to do that in the notes. If you're a person who likes deleting things, make sure to never delete those important HostGator emails. All right, now we can move on this very important screen here. To get WordPress installed, we want to just click on the Hosting tab. Now from the Hosting tab, we want to bring our mouse down to cPanel and click on cPanel. Alright, and here you are in the official HostGator control panel. The other window was like a gateway to the control panel, but this window has all of the cool hosting tools that you just bought. Now you'll see a few buttons which are the same thing, like build a new WordPress site is a popular link and it's a special offer, so those are the same button. And also quick install does the same thing. Alright, so just to do it the way that developers do it, we're just going to click quick install to get to the WordPress area. From the screen, we're going to click on the WordPress icon in the middle. You can click anywhere on this tab that's highlighted. Alright, and now we're really getting into it, folks. We just need to select domain for installation. So click on the drop down arrow and grab the domain that you just bought, and then directory leave entirely blank. Don't put anything in this box. Alright, and we're not going to let a pro do it for you because you're going to become the pro and you're going to get to save this money. So next. Alright, and so we just need a blog title, which is going to be the name of your site usually matches your domain name. So admin user, which is the person who's publishing blog posts and creating content on your site. You can't change this very easily, so make it something professional. And this will also show up if you write an article, it'll say by this person. So maybe your first name, last name, or just your first name. And email, where WordPress will email you stuff like your login and your temporary password and all that. Okay, with that done, we're just going to check these two boxes beneath. Now sit back, and with the power of one click, HostGator will do all the complicated coding stuff for us, so we just get to log in and blog. Alright, let's click install. Alright guys, so that was super quick. You're going to want to leave this window open here now. It says WordPress was installed to here, but don't click there. We're just going to make sure we have our password copied and we know our username, and we're going to leave this screen open here, and we're actually just going to go through the practice of typing in your domain name in a new tab because it's good to have that practice down. So we can do anythingtoday.com, and then you could hit enter to visit it. And you can see like what HostGator has made for you so far. So this is just a basic coming soon page. And then to log in, you come to your .com and you put in that /, then WP-admin, ADMIN, and hit enter. All right, beautiful. It looks like it's gonna work. That was super quick. If it doesn't get you to this screen right here, don't get frustrated. If you follow the steps in the video, you didn't do anything wrong. It just might mean that WordPress is settling into place and it's not quite ready for you, or it could mean that you haven't connected your domain name to your hosting. Do let me know any questions in the comments if it's not working, and I'll just troubleshoot them individually with you. For now, we can go ahead and log in, username, and we're going to paste in the password that we got from our HostGator screen right here. Alright, and then we're going to click Remember Me and bookmark this screen to save you time in the future. Ideally, you can have it like right at the top in one of your tabs, and then log it in.